Hey everyone, this is Melai, and for today's topic, we're gonna discuss about the pros and cons of getting a pedigree, a crossbreed, or non-pedigree dogs. For starters, we're gonna talk about the pedigree dogs. The pros of getting a pedigree dog are: number one, having researched the breed, you can pinpoint your ideal pet, knowing usually what to expect in terms of appearance and character. Number two, there are many specific types and colors to choose from. And number three, pedigrees are usually raised with the greatest of care, so you should expect a healthy animal. Alternatively, the cons of getting a pedigree dog are: number one, pedigrees are more expensive than crossbreeds. Number two, some breeds are prone to hereditary problems or particular ailments. Three, some breeds have particular character traits or care requirements that may not be appealing or practical for your lifestyle or requirements. And four, certain breeds can be difficult to obtain as they are rare or the demand for the breed exceeds availability. When it comes to crossbreed dogs, the pros of getting one are: number one, they are usually less expensive than pedigrees. Two, knowing what the parents are like, you have a fair idea of what to expect in terms of appearance and character. Three, generally more handy than pedigrees, but this does depend on the cross and the genetic parentage. 4. Because the crosses are usually intended, you can normally expect the resulting animals to have been raised with care and therefore be well socialized and healthy. But remember, this isn't always the case, so just be cautious about it. On the other hand, the cons of getting a crossbreed are: 1. They are not always easily available, especially if you want a particular crossbreed. And 2. Due to the character or behavior traits of the breeds involved, certain combinations can be quite explosive, resulting in a highly demanding, exhausting, or even daunting pet. For example, border collie crossbreeds with an English Springer Spaniel. Although there are always exceptions to every rule. So just make sure that you research about crossbreeds before getting one to avoid any unnecessary behavior that you actually don't want to deal with. And lastly, the pros and cons of non-pedigree dogs. The cons, the pros: they are free or inexpensive, they are wide type and color choice, they are usually easily available, and they have generally few health complications. As for the cons, the character traits of the parents are generally unknown, so to an extent, how the dog will turn out in terms of looks, behavior, and character is uncertain. You may have to wait a while to find the age, color, and sex of your choice. And lastly, you can't always be sure that the animal has been properly raised and cared for, so beware of any signs of ill health, behavior problems, and character defects. Well, for related information, you can visit our website. It's www.honeydew.com. Thanks and have a good one. Bye.